Hello, we're live now. Oh my God. Okay, guys, how are you today? We're so excited today. We have Patricia Felizardo, and she's my neighbor, and we're going to have a wonderful live streaming. And it was supposed to be cooking with Clubhouse and the gang. I'm going to send an email to Robin, and let's see if she gets it. And because I have an issue with my phone as well, and so we cannot stream from there. Okay, let's see if she receives it. Let me check now. Because I don't have my phone, right? So let's see. Okay, there we go. Hello, how are you, my love? And where is this? Okay, so like this. Okay, there we go.
You can always like go a bit more like that. You want to see that?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah. Hello. So today we're cooking gizzards. It's called the muelas. We have to show as well. Okay, we have the gizzards here. Have you ever seen gizzards in your life? Let me see. I'm going to check with Robin because we're doing this with Robin. Let me see. Spice it up. Oh, you're so cute. Thank you, Anwadia. Oh, let me see. Let me see if I think so. Let me see. I think it's there, but it's been very, very challenging today with the internet, and we're just I think that we're just being very brave of trying to do this again. Oh my God. Okay, there we go. Let me see. So can you see it now? Let me. Okay, have you seen the gizzards? These are gizzards. Have you seen this? Look at that. Gizzard, yeah. So this is the stomach of chicken stomach. So do you want to tell a little bit about the recipe and what are we doing? By the way, Patricia is Portuguese as well, okay? And she's my neighbor. And she cooks wonderfully and a lot of traditional things. We love to speak about food language, right? And today she's going to make gizzard. She knows how to make it very well. And first of all, we're going to start already the recipe. We have
a little bit of olive oil,
a little bit of olive oil,
a little tiny bit, so you can get
a little bit of grease.
Yes, a little tiny bit, not too much, because we don't want too much. Okay, so now
we have here this thing here.
Okay, is this one for this one? Like that, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Just put it in the oven.
Okay. So there we go. And now I'm live as well. So we're live with Clubhouse. And so this is something that we're going to do it with Clubhouse gang. And we're half an hour delayed. So Robin, are you in?
Problems with internet.
I cannot see anyone.
Is there anyone there? Should we start cooking or?
Yeah, we start cooking. It's fine.
Okay.
Let me see if my beautiful Robin is on.
Okay.
Here. She's here. She's here. And Pat is here as well.
Okay.
YouTube, but it just keeps freezing.
There you go.
Okay.
How are you? Can you hear me?
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
I'll turn the volume on so you can hear.
Okay. There's a little bit of feedback. Okay, so now we're cooking live. I have my phone is dead, so in the afternoon it overheated. Okay.
And then there was a problem with the rest of the things.
So everything is having issues because of the heat. You know, it's because of the how hot it is. So anyways, it's been kind of crazy.
We are ready to start, or do you want to wait?
Just 2 seconds. Let me just.
Should I turn this off?
I see you now.
You can hear me. You can see me.
I can hear you, and now I can see you on YouTube.
Okay.
It was frozen for a bit, so now you're there.
Yeah, I could not connect with YouTube. We're cooking actually from Patricia's house, and now we moved to mine, and we're going to start now. So we go, yeah. So we're going to
a little bit of olive oil.
A little bit of olive oil, yeah.
And then obviously the hob over there we don't want it to be too high.
The medium low heat.
Medium low heat, exactly. So you don't want too
you
much,
can see
you
it.
wanna just like a little bit.
Thank you so much. I'm going to put here my.
And you get onion on it.
We're going to add the onions.
If it's a small onion, you can put the whole onion, or if you really like very lot of onion. Otherwise, it's a big onion. You just chop half of it.
This was a medium size onion.
You like a lot of onion?
Quickly. Yeah, I like onions.
So we can put more onions.
Do you like onions or not?
And they're already chopped.
Chopped onions.
I love onion. This is Pat. I was just going to say, can you tell me what you're cooking? We missed that. What you're cooking.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes,
so do you want to put everything or not?
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe
okay. So today, let me start then from the beginning. I really apologize. So today we are cooking. We're making gizzards. Gizzards are the stomach of the chicken, So this, of course, it's a very old recipe that, from very poor times, people would have chicken. It was easy just to be fed because actually they eat earth and little stones, and they eat everything from the fields.
I think it also comes from like the discovery time, like you would send the people that were going to see the best parts, and you would stay with the part that
they are poor, yeah. And the thing is all the insides, and back home we have things to do with all of the insides, and this one is actually the stomach of the chicken. It's not the stomach really, it's like a part where the stones are digested, and so this is where actually all the minerals are going to go to the chicken, because they are, going to eat from the soil. So have you seen how it is? So it has like a stronger part here, and then it has it's like a muscle, to be honest. So it's closed, and then when we have to clean it, we open it and we wash it, because this is normally filled with stones. This is what the chicken eats mostly when they're outside, right? Because they are always like, how do you say, eating on the soil. How is it? Picking, yeah, maybe. Anyway, so the thing is, sorry, I think that this, I'm not sure if I think this is wrong, this link, Robin.
I forgot the Loro.
I have it. No, I have it. This is the wrong link, because I created 2 links and they were not working. So we're going to use laurel as well.
Bay leaves.
The laurel. Do you use laurel as well? Bay leaves. Pat, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. 2 bay leaves, and we wash it. We wash everything. But actually, gizzards today, I bought. Oh, by the way, the gizzards, they have only one. It's one per chicken.
So it's like a bit yellowish.
Yeah, it's.
Now we can add the garlic.
So we get it transparent until now. Yeah, the garlic is here already minced as well.
3
cloves.
Yeah.
3 cloves of garlic. I'm going to take.
You add the onion and the garlic all together. The garlic burns first. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just taking the middle part of the bay leaf, and then this one here. So this is something that people used to eat, but the chicken only has one. Each chicken has one, yeah? So this is 1 kilo of gizzards, and actually 1 kilo, it could be more. Do you think it's more?
No. I don't know, maybe it's 1 kilo, yeah.
Yeah, it's around 1 kilo, and it was 5 pounds. So this amount was 5 pounds, which is quite expensive. What do you think?
For Portuguese stuff.
Standards, yeah. Yeah, because it's supposed to be really cheap. Yeah.
In Portugal is much cheaper, but I guess like 5 pounds here is maybe, I don't know. Here is always more expensive.
Guys, thank you so much for your support and kindness to be here. Thank you so much. And we have on Kudili as well. Where are you watching us from? Onwadia is watching us from Brazil. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, sweetheart. What an amazing friend and support. And then Robin and Pat. Cool.
Making sure he's in
Pat
the low side.
Irmenegildo. Do you know who Pat Irmenegildo is?
No. Okay, so now he's like, a bit like
like
goldish.
Golden kind of thing.
Yellowish.
Can you see it? Can you see well? Well, there we go. Okay, there we go.
So now we can put the gizzard.
And now, there we go.
Then we'll need water and the tomato and all of that.
And we usually eat this when we go out for cafe. We have a beer, isn't it? So you would usually
Bay leaves.
No. Os coisas não. This not because it's too hard. So I always take it. Well, I never mom.
Eat that. I just do
No, but my mom usually says that this is kind of poisonous. I don't know. There is like this myth that the center part is
if
kind of.
People like, we got a bit of spice here.
Yeah, chilies. We're going to add chilies. Careful, now don't put it in your eyes now.
So just a little tiny bit.
It's just one chili. I like it. I really like it. I like it a little bit chili.
I sometimes add a little bit of beer just to get a bit softer.
Yes, you can do beer or you can wine, or if you don't want to. Thank you so much, guys, for coming and seeing us. Thank you so much. And furthermore, they can do what else? Maybe lemon if you don't drink. Yeah, because if a lot of people don't cook with wine. They don't do the wine.
Like some people just put water.
Vinegar. You can use a little bit of vinegar as well.
And now water. It was warm, right?
It's very hot. Yeah, it's hot water.
We just leave it like that. Not too much.
So we have Sharon and Chris TV. Hello. Amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Bitkoskoy. I don't know how to say it very well. Sorry. Salt is just next to you. So you have it there in the little bit of salt.
I guess more or less this for the kilo.
Yeah, approximately this amount. Yeah. Cantinho da Sil. Boa tarde. Nós estamos a fazer moelas. So we have people watching us from Brazil as well, and Portugal. Robin, can you hear me? Are you there?
Yes, I can hear you.
Are you enjoying this recipe? Have you ever tried this? Mama Heart, look at her.
I have cooked, but I've never just cooked gizzards. I've done that. I've cooked them, but not a whole pot out. So I'm excited to see what a whole pot of gizzards looks like.
Yeah, we put gizzards as well. Whenever we were doing like a chicken soup, then we put like the gizzard as well.
Just like 2 or 3, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But normally like inside of one chicken.
You put the heart. You put
the liver.
The liver.
And another thing that we put is the feet.
Yes.
I remember eating feet when I was a kid as well. And so when
so Gabriela, I remember cooking, eating the feet too, except I thought it was funny to take the feet to school and hang them on the teacher's trash can, like the chicken was trying to climb out.
Poor teacher, yeah, but I like it. It's funny. It's very funny. But my mom was my teacher, so I wouldn't dare. She would slap me silly. She would go crazy. So that's amazing. That's really good.
We just need to wait a moment, really.
Yes, and now we just wait. So now, what about your gizzard stories? I want to know. Pat, have you ever cooked the gizzards at all?
Good question. I just shared in the comment on here on Clubhouse because I'm having problems on YouTube, but I just shared that growing up, my mom used to cook them, and she would basically flour and season them just like she would season chicken, and then deep fry them.
Wow.
And then at Christmas and Thanksgiving, I'm not sure if you're familiar with what's called dressing. A lot of people call it stuffing, but we call it we call it dressing. And she would add them to the dressing, but she would put them on the side so that someone didn't accidentally get one that didn't like them, because it wasn't something I really cared for myself. And to this day, it's not anything I really care for. But a friend of mine, on Saturday, I have a cooking club on Clubhouse. Saturday, a lady shared about her gizzards, and she's interested in gizzards. So I just sent her the link to your YouTube, telling her this is what I'm listening to right now. So thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. I love it. But so then gizzards for us, we have a lot, especially because we have a lot this habit of meeting friends in the cafes. So we go to cafes and we have a little beer. This normally happens like in the evening, isn't it? Like this time like 7 o'clock.
Yeah, maybe this time.
Before dinner, isn't it? Like before dinner, you go to the cafe, you have a beer, or a pint, or half a pint actually, just a tiny one, and then we just choose gizzards, and we pinch it with a.
So instead of like the chips that they
are. Sometimes they have chips here, isn't it? Chips or crisps or some kind of. Here they use in UK they use a lot chips, and they use the cheese as well, or like a garlic cheese, and we do gizzards. We do as well beef. Like we do it with then we just a little bit of stewed beef with the
as a starter. That's kind of really, it's not in my area.
In Coimbra, we always do that with pickles on top as well.
We do like pork belly with pickles on top.
Yeah.
Not beef.
Where are you from? In Portugal?
Benedita, which is like close
north.
To south of Coimbra.
Yeah, South Coimbra.
Is Alcobaça, Caldas da Rainha.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's true. Oh my God.
Yeah.
North, because I was thinking in relation to Lisbon, but So we have Ella. Thank you, Ella, for being here. That's very kind of you. Do you know that back in the days where I come from, women don't eat gizzards when her husband is at home. It is his choice, part of the chicken, but not anymore. Tradition. Oh, look at that. So Onwadia is sharing that back in the day, the good part of the chicken would be for the man. Is that it? So like, for instance, it would be an honor and something special, like a treat for the husband. Is that correct? Oh, that's so sweet. I want my gizzards. Gizzards.
It's a good treat.
Sharon, cute.
Right.
That is so cute.
Where was she from? Where the old tradition was?
This is the Onwadia. She's from Nigeria.
Good to know. Thank you.
That is so funny.
All right.
This is Cooking with Stories, guys. So please add your stories. We love that.
So now we're going to cook this down. Now the water is warm. It's like boiling, kind of.
Okay.
Because we don't have it too much hot, like very hot.
Okay. So now I'm going to speak in Portuguese because I have someone that is telling me that he doesn't understand any of what I'm saying. Oi, Gilmar, tudo bom? Muito obrigada por estar aqui. Então, hoje nós estamos a fazer moelas de galinha. Então, é uma especialidade portuguesa em que nós fazemos as moelas estufadas com cebola, alho, um bocadinho de picante, um chilizinho e depois pomos também tomate.
Normalmente ponho a passata.
A passata,
o concentrado de tomate.
Concentrated, concentrado. Eu só tinha este, aliás, eu não uso em lata, íamos fazer desde de origem, mas depois decidimos fazer, não houve tempo. So I was saying, I was sharing that today we're going to do it from scratch, the tomato sauce, like a little passata, like a little concentrated of tomato. This is what it has to be. And actually a friend sent me a parcel, Craig. He sent me a parcel a few months ago, and it was the can of tomatoes, which I haven't used at all, but it is within it is with the expiry date. Everything is perfect. And I was like, yeah, let's use this one. I'm ready to buy it. So thank you, Craig. Is like one of the things. Guys, I really love to receive parcels from the supermarket, so if you want to do it, I'm very happy to receive it.
Now we wait there for like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes.
Okay, 5-10 minutes.
And then we get this.
How do we send you a parcel from across the ocean to your grocery store?
Well, to be honest, I'm going to go and meet you directly. We're going to cook together. We're going to make live together. And because I have your birthday present, we're celebrating as well Robin's birthday. That was Friday, but she has a Montuary, which is her birth month. And so what about that, Robin?
That sounds delightful. I cannot wait.
Yes. So now I'm cooking with Patricia. I cooked many times with Connor. I'm organizing as well to cook with Yelena, and Maya. And actually it was the first video of the channel I cooked with friends and my goddaughters, Mia and Sophia. And I really love this togetherness that we get, this unity that you get in the kitchen, I'm completely distracted.
I think it's a cultural thing, isn't it? I think we Portuguese gather a lot in
the kitchen.
Food, the kitchen.
Yeah, and the kitchen is always very big in Portugal. And actually a while ago, you have here? A while ago, I was really upset when I was seeing houses and the kitchen was so big, because guys, come on, we don't have to be in the kitchen all the time. But I really love it now. When you get older, you get more appreciation for this time that you spend with each other, and you even if it is just cut cheese, to share with friends, just gather around the kitchen, a little white wine. It's hot. Let me put this here. Amazing. So were you surprised with this recipe? Did you ever think about gizzards?
I love making gizzards. I would do it like little appetizers. I would cut them for my children with the hearts, fry them, and then slice them really cute with like little grape tomatoes, and they would use toothpicks, eat them like dainty morsels.
Yeah, I love it. It's such a good idea. I love it. I have here the toothpicks as well for it, because this is one of the things, isn't it? And then we have a little parsley, and the parsley we have for decorating actually comes from Patricia's garden. It's sprouting, isn't it?
Now is not a good time for the parsley. The kale is pretty.
Okay, let me just show how it is at this point.
I think it has a little bit too much water, though.
It's fine.
Normally it has less.
Okay, you can put higher.
Yes, but we don't want too high.
Too hot, yeah.
Because you want it to cook
but
slowly.
This is not too high. This is not too high.
You want it to cook slowly, yeah.
Guys, don't forget to put your thumbs up, please. And we have Gitu. Where are you watching us from? Please add your flags. I love to know. And I love to know. I have Fashion Trends Official. Hello, how are you?
You have a spoon?
Yes, here.
One spoon. Just to try then the sauce and see.
Toma várias que é para não ter.
And then I will need it once I get the tomato. Not yet.
Okay, here. This is the testing spoons, so we don't repeat them. That is so cool. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. We're having a beautiful cooking with friends, and today is cooking with the gang of Clubhouse and Patricia from Benedita. I was going to say Patricia. It's not Patricia, it's Patricia.
You can call me Patricia.
Yeah.
It's okay.
As long as we call each other, isn't it? It's important to call each other and to bring you around the table. That's amazing. That's
now
really
we just
cool.
need to think about what we're going to serve this with, or if we
Yes.
can eat it just like that.
I think I'm going to eat it like that because that's the way I usually do.
Yeah.
And we can do it. We can eat it with the bread, or we can eat it as well with what? What else? Rice. Or
Rice
boiled
well.
Potatoes because of the sauce.
I normally don't eat.
Yeah.
Normally it's with the bread because it's a starter, right? So you put it and then you have the bread to kind of go in the sauce, right?
Yeah.
That's how normally.
For me, we wouldn't do rice at all. We wouldn't do rice. But guys, it's so hot in UK right now. It's unbelievable. The weather is so beautiful.
And obviously we're cooking also now.
Yeah, so it's a little bit more. So we have Nabil. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm adding moderators, and I'm from Pakistan. So cute.
Do they cook gizzards too?
Do you cook gizzards as well in Pakistan, Indonesia? In Brazil, they do.
Oh yes.
Nabil, technique.
I buy the gizzards in the Brazilian
shop.
Yes.
Okay, great. So, Robin, do you want to do a reset of the club and share a little bit about the Clubhouse and how can people actually become friends with the Heart Talks?
Absolutely. This is Heart Talks morning show. Gabriela, I've met her, gosh, I don't know how long. And so we are here, opportunity for, I'm going to mute you really quick. We are doing this so that we can help support Gabriela and boost her YouTube channel. So we are enjoying once a week. Sometimes through the summer, it depends on how busy our schedules get, but we come here and we're calling it our global kitchen, as Gabriela is in the UK and we're spread out all over, and so she's sharing live on YouTube and on Clubhouse, and we have really enjoyed several times. Now, Gabriela, you're definitely going to have to unmute yourself because I muted you, as well as if you want to come to our morning show every morning, Monday through Friday, 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific on the AM dial. We have combos over coffee and we hang out and talk. And then Monday we do this with Gabriela. It's 7 p.m. her time, 11 Pacific our time, and voila.
Yeah, amazing. So if you go to Clubhouse, you can just it's an app on your phone, and you can add yourself.
You have to unmic yourself, Gabriela.
Oh Jesus, yeah. So yeah, you can add yourself. You don't need an invitation anymore, do you? To go to be added to the Clubhouse, or do you?
You mean for Heart Talk?
No, just if you don't have the Clubhouse app yet.
Oh yeah, I think you can. So there's a way where you can send links to people, and people can just come on without the app.
Okay, so this is the app.
Yes,
the app.
I was just going to say yes, correct. No invitation needed anymore.
Yeah. I was through invitation. I was trying to find an invitation for several months. Then I was invited by someone that was a connection through LinkedIn. So he wanted me to come and to. He said, "Oh, this is it's your face, it's you." So I thought it was very, very interesting. and everybody was talking about Clubhouse, and at the time was very tough times, wasn't it? We're going through
It's time.
lockdown. It's time now for the good.
I think it's time.
So
Gabriela, check out my photo. I put my wolf stove, my double wolf stove on my photo.
Oh my God, look at that. That's what we're going to cook. This is my dream.
Beautiful.
Oh my God, I love it. It's such a beautiful stove. Look at that. It looks like mine, right? Does it have like a very known brand? Because it looks like it.
It's a griddle, a full griddle, 6 burners, 2 ovens.
But we can.
Okay, sorry. Can you say again the brand? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
It's a wolf.
Wolf. Yeah.
Wolf.
Yeah. I know. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so now Patricia added the tomatoes, so we're going to have a rich sauce there, and it's getting this red color, and we allow it to cook.
But normally we get the passata or that concentrated tomato,
so it gets thicker,
really red and thick. But we only had this today.
It's fine, we have to be creative, and but sometimes we have to follow recipes as well. I do believe in cooking from scratch, so actually I don't like to really have a lot of cans. I don't know if you feel the same way. Maybe I am wrong, but I really like to cook from scratch, and I think that's
right.
the best.
You're on the money, girl. You're on the money.
And that's what I wanted to bring. I wanted to bring a little bit of tomato from.
We just didn't have time.
Yeah, because my phone and computer, all of it is like everything is not working, and we could not get the. Tomorrow I have to go to the Apple store so I can have my phone working again. Can you imagine this? It's absolutely insane.
So are you cooking this? So are you doing it a low boil or are you doing it a high boil?
It's a low heat. Is that what you're saying?
Okay, low heat.
Low heat. Is that I don't know.
Medium.
Low medium. Yeah. Medium low. Yeah, medium low heat. Yeah.
Because you want it to cook slowly, so they get soft and
they get soft hard. Because they need to break. You saw the skin that I was showing you on top that is kind of a little rubbery, and there's a lot of people as well that will cook it in the pressure cooker, which I absolutely love, I have to say. And we have Austa, sweet Austa. Thank you so much. I've never seen you here. Thank you. I'm so excited to have new people coming around. It's so cool. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We want to see it grow and have more recipes. And we're going to have a few recipes coming up. They're going to be really delicious. Guys, what shall we cook next week, Robin? Do you want dessert or do you want... because this is a starter. What do you want? Do you want dessert or main course? Ooh. Pat, tell me about it.
I love I've enjoyed absolutely everything. Although the we make last the pudding cake.
Oh.
Mine turned out like a cheesecake.
Yeah.
And I put a fruit compote on it and some fresh cream. And my husband, he was very cute. He ate it, but he's like, well, there was no sugar. And I'm like, exactly. I told you it was a sugar.
Okay, so last time we did this this yogurt, and it was just 3 ingredients, yogurt pudding, and it was very, very nice, very, very, very soft, but no sugar, because it was with a sweet yogurt, and that should have balanced everything else, which it was not. You had like that edge, like, oh my god, I want this a little bit sweeter. And so is this exercise of eating less sugar that I'm trying to make. I think that we have a lot of recipes out there that are full of sugar. So I want to, I'm trying to create my balance and my health as well. And so I am going towards this more a less heavy food, and we have such beautiful things, and if we develop our palate, in the end it's going to be really amazing. But I do have some naughty desserts that I want to make with you, so probably it's going to be next week, and I was probably inviting you to I'm planning to make some dessert with the dates, no sugar, but it's very sweet actually. So it's with dates, coconut oil, and cocoa powder. So what do you think? Do you want that?
No, yeah, that sounds great. In fact, I went to go buy the dates because we were going to do it last week.
Yeah.
And I decided to wait until we're actually going to make it so they would still be fresh.
Okay. So actually, so if, for those of you guys that want to make the recipe with us, so we need coconut, 14 dates. That's the minimum. And then a little bit of cocoa powder, and then a little bit of coconut. And I'm going to leave the recipe as well written with the Clubhouse. We'll share that. But it's just very simple recipes with 1, 2, 3 ingredients. With one ingredient, what can we do with one ingredient?
One ingredient.
We can, for instance, roasted mangoes. One
With
ingredient.
2 ingredients, you can make Molotov.
We need sugar.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Sugar
two.
and Gladys.
I want to.
Yeah,
I want to
me
make
too.
Molotov. Yeah. So yeah, that's one of the things, and I really love these opportunities. Pat, where are you from? Because you have a Portuguese name.
I'm sorry, I have to leave for a moment. I have a contractor that needs me outside, so I have to mute my mic and go outside.
Don't worry. No worries.
So, Gabriela, when I made the yogurt pudding, it turned out so beautiful, but I used just plain yogurt, so there was no sweetness at all. But I thought it was very delightful. It had a beautiful texture. I had made a faux cheesecake years ago, and I used yogurt. But what I would do before I did this is I would strain the liquid out of the cheesecloth so that it was more condensed like cream cheese.
Yeah, one of the things that you can do as well, we can see if you just do like that, we can make another thing, which is very simple as well. What is it? It's another thing that I think it's amazing. A coulis, just a normal puree of any kind of fruits, and you just put like a bunch of fruits on top. I think it's really perfect as well.
Yes, I think so as well. I told my husband he likes
just topping up a bit of spice because I like a bit of spice.
So I said to him that maybe the next time I make it, I'll drizzle, maybe put some cocoa in the recipe just to make it chocolatey a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I have organic cocoa,
and
that way make like a chocolate pudding.
So one of the things that happened, I was making a test with another recipe. So I was testing another recipe, and then I was making this. I was just melting chocolate. So there was a lot of leftover chocolate, and I decided to put it on top of the pudding. So then I made actually a little shorts for TikTok, and I added the recipe there, and it was very funny because people were showing were saying, well, this looks like a humongous. What is the name of the things that it has chocolate on top? This
What do you mean?
Jaffa cakes. Jaffa cakes.
Chocolate on top.
Yeah. So this is like, oh my god, this looks like a huge Jaffa cakes. Do you know what is Jaffa cakes?
I know I don't like it.
No, I don't. Is that from the UK?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're not missing anything.
She's exaggerated. Anyway. No, it's not something that I eat, but I have to say. But it's not really amazing. But it's interesting to taste it once. Let me try.
I'm looking at Patricia's face, and she's like saying, "No to the Jaffa cake."
So I'm going to try now.
I think it's a bit too watery at the moment.
At the moment, it's a little bit. Yeah, it is. It needs more time. So it's fine.
But I think it's also related to, like normally I get the
plum.
condensed one.
Yeah.
And this one has too much water.
I think it needs a little bit more of spice.
If you think so, there's still a bit here. We don't want to put too spicy because, with this, if you put like a little tiny bit more,
then it gets too much. So now, I feel it's a little bit watery. But I saw someone saying, and let me see. Oh, it was one Wadiat. She was saying that she made yogurt over the weekend. I cannot wait for you to tell me the recipe. Tell me about it. Very cute. I make cheese, and actually I'm going to, it's very funny because that's one of my recipes for Wednesday. I'm going to bring a little recipe.
You also do it on Wednesday? I thought it was Monday.
I do Monday live. I do a short. I'm trying to do shorts during Wednesdays. And Friday should be a Friday night out. Not always I'm going out. So, but I've been doing some, testing restaurants and things like that. And then market day. So we have the vlog of going to the market. I always wanted to bring that option of going to the market all over the world. I think it's just an amazing thing to see what people are selling prices around the world, and this definitely are amazing prices for you to see. And so last Sunday I didn't make, and usually Sunday should be like a bigger recipe. And this Sunday we usually have beautiful flower market close by my house right now. And so because I am hoping to move really soon.
Do you find
she's asking too many questions now. No, I'm just manifesting my house. Right now, I'm manifesting my house. Isn't it, Robin? So I'm going to move really soon. And then I will not be around here, this area. But in this area, there is this most beautiful market. Please go and watch the full ride down the road because it's have you been to the market?
I don't know which one.
It's called Columbia Road Flower Market.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so beautiful. It's only Sunday.
Go at 3:00 so you get the promotions.
Yeah, so actually I was there right around 12 o'clock, and then people were selling already some flowers for half a price. And then 1 hour later, they were selling for
so very cheap.
It's three times more offer, like for £10 for three bunches of flower, 3 bouquets.
Yeah, 3 bunches for £10.
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably later they will go even lower.
I don't know. Like I normally go there between 2 to 3 because obviously they start closing the market.
Yeah, of course.
So like obviously at that time
but it's so beautiful.
You get like cheap, but you may miss the flowers that you wanted.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
But you can get really good deals.
Yeah.
It's getting a bit more red now.
Getting redder, more intense.
I think we put a bit too much water in the beginning.
It's fine. It's fine because it needs to cook very well. Guys, are you excited? Are you bored? Tell me all about it.
We can try to taste it. This is
I'm going to bring more.
Do you want to try?
I get obsessed with the spoons, I have to say. You saw that. You know that.
So the gizzards take about 25 minutes to cook all the way down, or a little bit more?
A little bit more.
I would say normally it's between 25 to 30, but I think today we have a bit of much liquid on it. I think because we used this, which has like juice on it. So normally I use the passata or that condensed tomato paste because it's condensed. So it helps also the whole sauce to get a bit more thicker, whilst this one not really, and actually adds more water. So I think it will take a bit longer.
Yeah, but it's good because it helps to cook the gizzard as well a little bit further. For me,
try. Why not?
Yeah. So, if I were to, so if my King James was here and there was too much water in my pot, he would encourage me to make a little roux with my either tapioca flour, because I use grain-free flours, a little bit of tapioca or cassava, and just mix it with a little bit of butter on the stove and then throw it in there for thickening.
Yeah, or you can also take water away. So like the sauce that he has here, like I could take already a little bit out. So then when it evaporates, it gets thicker. This and the other one we just don't use.
Yeah, but I think for me, I think it's always good to help to reduce, because the gizzard will get softer as well. So it's a win-win.
In the medium low heat. If it's like too high.
Yeah.
This is clean ones.
Yeah. These are the clean ones. I cannot wait to have them. Oh my goodness.
Is it good actually?
It's very nice. Yeah.
Is it
I think
amount
it is
of salt?
no, I think it was a little more.
Because I was thinking of that, like the last time I tried, I was like, it feels like it's missing a bit of salt.
I think you're putting too little, but it's okay.
It's better to put little than too much, because then you can't take it, and you can always add it.
Nabil, how are you?
So I'm going to do a really quick reset for everyone who's just come in. We are doing Cooking with Gabriela, Cooking with Stories. We're live on YouTube as well. So if you see the link, you can go to your computer browser, get on YouTube and watch her, and then listen like that. Listen while we cook. And we do this with Gabriela mostly every Monday. We took some break, but we're excited, and this is I'm calling it our global kitchen.
Yeah, absolutely. Joey, I see that you're cooking. Let me tell you, I love that. Joey Meatballs, the first. He's a prophet. Oh my God, follower of Jesus. Lovely, lovely. Italian cheeses chef. I love that. We have Joey.
Hey, welcome. How are you guys?
Very good. Very excited. Thank you so much for being here. So we're cooking live on YouTube. I hope you follow the link and follow the recipe. Today we're cooking gizzards. So now tell me, do you cook gizzards?
I currently live in Virginia. So the answer to that is yes.
Really?
Gizzards are a pretty popular item down here. It's something that I never really knew too much about, being from New York, but been down here 30 years. So yeah, I'm familiar with gizzards.
Well, so how do you make them?
I like to soak mine in buttermilk overnight with salt and pepper and just kind of flavor it and everything. Yeah. Then I like to we fry our gizzards here down in the South. So I do a seasoned flour. Then I stay with the buttermilk and an egg wash, and then I use a seasoned flour, another flour, just for that final breading, coating, and then I deep fat fry them.
Yeah, wow. Now, I forgot about something. I think we should put some black pepper.
I never put black pepper because we got already the spice.
Yeah, but I think it's missing.
You want?
Yeah, I think so. Because it's something that actually back home, we don't use the black pepper much. But now, because I'm cooking with a lot of people, I'm actually thinking that it's missing that oomph with the black pepper. I think it's always... But I don't do my buttermilk because I cook dairy free and gluten free.
It's getting there.
But I think
it needs a bit more spice though.
Yeah, we can add more spice. I think so too. But this one is stronger because it has all of it. Shall we put?
Okay, don't put too much.
Guys, do you know this spoon? Do you know this beautiful small spoon? We call it the coffee spoon, and we don't usually see it all anywhere in the world. Just in Portugal.
Yeah. Like the super.
I'm driving, guys. Is it the Demitasse spoon, like for an espresso?
No, it's just what we eat to.
It's for the espresso.
It's for the espresso because we usually eat we drink espresso, coffee, and then we just mix in the. I'm going to use it all. We're going to use in the.
Let's hope that it's not
too
spicy.
much. It might be. It's okay. We like it.
Because once this sauce goes, it's going to even get the flavors.
Yeah, more.
So
but it's
that's why I don't
reducing very well, and it's getting thicker now. Let me show you now.
It's getting like more red, also, like the proper red.
Look at this. How cute. And Joey, you're driving, you cannot see it, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh my God, I cannot wait.
Getting there, it's getting there.
And here.
Because you also don't want it to reduce completely, because you want a bit of this sauce so you can
Of
try
course.
with the bread. So I think
Yeah,
another maybe 5 minutes, maybe max.
More 5 minutes. More
Okay.
5 minutes. I have already here the spoon.
And then we can top up with the parsley on top once we serve.
Yeah, we do. Joey, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to follow as soon as it's safe for you. Please don't do it whilst you're driving for safety reasons. I want you alive and kicking all the time. That is so cool. I loved your
See, that's a thing that we never thought about, is frying them, because we're so used to doing them pretty much like this. This is for us like the way doing it. I have a friend, he's from Pakistan, and he's no, not from Pakistan, Philippines, and he said it reminded him of like cuisine from Philippines when he tried that. But I don't know like too much about Philippine cuisine really.
I do have a lot of followers from Philippines. Oh my God, it's so interesting. And I have a little mosquito here. This is mosquito season. It's okay. I think I caught him. Fashion Trends, thank you for coming back. You're so amazing. Sidosta, thank you guys. And we have James. Please don't forget, if you want to come up, please do come up. I'm happy to add you in, James. That is so cool. Please share as well the room. And it's so great. Okay, so it's nearly done. It's reducing. I can see it already creating this line around. That means that it's already reducing and getting more concentrated. So it's the right thing.
A little tiny bit.
Yeah, a little bit more. Just a dash more. A dash more.
Then you can serve with bread or whatever.
Don't forget to bring your thumbs up as well. We have beautiful James. Next Monday, I'm going to show you how do I make at the same time that I'm going to be live. I'm going to show you how I do my shorts as well. So you're going to see at the same time. James is a YouTuber as well. Before you go, he has a YouTube channel about drone education and safety. I want to see it right now. Oh my God, I love it. I bought a drone and I bought it and I completely smashed it in the first try.
That happened to a friend of mine too.
I just need to keep trying and keep doing it. So this is our club today, and we're really excited. Please, guys, feel free to become members as well. We have membership, and of course, you will be the first ones to be notified about everything that is going on in the channel. And we're going to make more and more content for the channel as well. I'm thinking about bringing a little bit of food for health. And health with food, because I think that we have amazing food that is bringing us, sometimes so many issues, and I like to believe that we have amazing food that brings us so much alive and taking solutions for us. Like, for instance, I've been using a tea, and I'm going to show it very soon. Just please follow us. We'll see what's going on with the tea that help us to balance our mental health and sleep better. So it's been kind of a life-saving. Joey, do you have any foods that are giving you health? Tell me about it. Nearly there.
As far as foods, the only thing I've made the change in my life here recently is cutting out the sugars and the carbohydrates. That's just what I've been focusing on here lately.
Yeah. So that's you didn't hear. I don't think you were here. So what the last recipe we did here with the Clubhouse was a pudding without sugar, and and you use a sweet yogurt, right? And this yogurt will balance the sugar for the pudding, but it's not enough. When you try it, it's like, oh my god, I want something really sweet. But then okay, let me try it. We have to educate ourselves and reduce it. So probably not, I don't do it very fast. For instance, I would have my espresso back home every day with a pack of sugar, and with a pack of sugar was 20 grams. Then I reduced for half, and then I reduced for just a little bit, like a quarter, and then just a dash. And then I just realized that I didn't need the sugar in the coffee anymore, and I cannot have it with coffee now. So it's just a matter of educating your palate and just going slowly.
Do you buy this?
No, it's from Portugal. So I have a bag of bay leaves, and yeah, we use a lot of bay leaves back home.
I have the same. I bought from my dad's tree.
Here, I use for with everybody that I know. They have usually curry leaves, pandan leaves, which is really good for when you do the saute with the onion. It gets like this flavor more intense with pandan. It gets really like the special one. Okay, you can see the thicker sauce now.
It's definitely more red.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And now I think
it's thicker. Look at that; it's already bubbling.
You can see by just mixing, it's like more condensed.
Yeah.
So I think like from now, like it depends like how people like, if they like more sauce or less sauce.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think it needs like a bit more?
No, I think it's fine. I think we can start to serve and take a picture. May I ask you with your phone to take a picture then with a...
Oh, my phone is in the...
Oh, in the house. Okay, no
problem.
No.
Okay.
We'll manage.
And you can also you can take some to serve, and you can just then
cover
leave them there to cook a bit more if you even like even more. But by this time they should be...
So this is exactly how it goes in Portugal. This is the portion, isn't it?
Yeah, more or less, yeah.
So if you
just need to put more sauce, because we like the sauce.
We like the sauce a lot, because we're going
sauce.
to use it
to a bit more
to go.
Maybe not.
It's okay. And now
we just
sprinkle with the parsley. Okay, look at this.
Garden.
Look at this, fresh, super fresh. And here we have. Look at that. How amazing. Okay, come closer, because I want you to come closer.
There. I'm here.
Because this is going to be the picture, yeah? Okay.
It looks like home.
Yeah, it looks like home.
Just
and now...
a little bread on the side. Almost.
I'm not going to have bread because I'm on a diet.
I actually should cut carbs too. Well, like carbs and sugar. Exactly.
Carbs and sugar. Okay, so here we go. And now it's going to be crunchy.
Maybe show how you're doing.
Okay, so, it's hot.
Be careful.
Here, look how cute. You can smell, me too, I can smell it, Mama. Oh, Robin, this is amazing.
Carefully, maybe very hot.
Very hot.
Yeah, we just
very hot. Okay. It smells really like home. I'm not joking. This is so good. Are you going to have some?
I think I need to wait to cool
down
a little bit,
guys.
Otherwise, I'll be like.
We're nearly there, and we're on for 1 hour, so we're on where we started late, but
yes, we did.
And we have Mike down there. Okay, Robin's on the phone.
So are you just using your phone, or are y'all using a camera? Are you using Streamlab, or?
I'm streaming. I'm streaming directly from my computer. Today, my gear had a stroke, so I cannot use my phone today. But that's what I do. I stream it with directly with the computer.
Mm-hmm. And Are you plugging the camera into your computer, or are you just using the camera's computer?
Yeah, the computer from the computer.
It looks pretty good just for being a computer camera.
It's not too bad. It could be better.
So you're cooking gizzards?
Gizzards, yeah. It's so good.
Where y'all located?
We're tasting it. We're tasting them. It's just so good. It's just so good. Look at this.
Where y'all located at?
Sorry?
Where do you live?
I live in UK.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. My son lives in Lincolnshire, and I'm in Dallas, but I'm headed over there next month to go see him.
Oh my God, that is so cool. We should meet when you come down to London. If you come, that would be great.
Yeah, we fly into London and then take the train.
Lovely. That's so cool. Nice meeting you, James. Let me follow you guys, by the way. We follow each other on Clubhouse, and I'm going to add Joey as well. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, so there's just totally different drone regulations when I come there.
Yeah.
So I have drones that are under 250 grams because they consider it a toy, but there's some really professional drones now that the UK thinks they're toys, but they're not. They shoot 4K. They have a 5-mile range, all kinds of stuff. But that way, I just have to take a test. I don't have to get a license. I have all the.
You have to make a test to guide them, to drive them. You don't tell me, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. What kind of drone did you buy and crash?
Oh my God. I don't know anymore. It was, I don't know, it was 150 pounds. So it was something that was like already too much and very expensive. I bought 2 drones actually. And, but then I could not really drive them, and I'm not used to do any games. So I'm not into games either. So this thing of driving the drones is kind of,
it just takes a little while to get the orientation of it.
Yeah.
But buying the cheap ones is the way to start. I
know. That's why I bought the 10 pounds one. But the 150, I smashed it completely on the first drive. Can you imagine? So it was good.
You got to have someone walk you through it. It's kind of like learning how to try to drive a car. You can't just get in there. You don't know which one's a gas pedal and which one's a brake pedal.
Yeah.
So if you're driving a car, you can kind of drive around and figure it out. But when you're putting something in the air and you're trying to figure it out, it's a lot different. But
yeah, I did it in a farm, and we're having like this amazing lunch with everyone together. So it was really, really crazy to have all of that. Like I was smashing into trees.
I just saw Joey in here. I go to a room that he's in a lot, so I saw YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna hit.
Thank you.
I'm gonna hit 5,000 subscribers tomorrow. But and I start. Have you heard of Daryl Eves?
Sorry?
Have you heard of Daryl Eves?
No. Daryl Eves?
Daryl Eves. He's the #1 YouTube coach in the world.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I start his Jumpstart program on Friday.
Oh wow! Yeah, that was my first guide on YouTube. That was Daryl. It's amazing. Yes. He's so smart, and he tells things and he makes it so easy. It looks easy.
But
it is.
But a 3-month mentorship through him, where he works with you 3 days a week, $6,000. But I need. I want it. I want to really, really grow my channel. It's been growing like crazy though. A couple months ago, I would get a couple thousand views a day and maybe 4 or 5 subscribers, and now I'm getting about 10,000 views a day and about 50 new subscribers.
That is amazing.
So,
that is
so
cool.
my everything's tripled in the past 3 months as far as the views and everything. So just putting out good stuff. I gotta get back to editing a video. I'm gonna just let it play though. I'll listen to y'all. Okay.
Oh, listen, it was so nice that you joined the conversation, and I love it so much because we're just putting to the front 2 things that I love the most, which is cooking, and it's filming and editing and YouTube, because I really love YouTube. And
I've been using LumaFusion for years, but now I'm trying to learn Final Cut. So Final Cut's a lot harder.
Yeah.
But I'm getting there.
I'm learning. Let's say it this way. And I'm learning.
Okay, well, enjoy your gizzards.
Yeah. So next week I'm going to make another video cooking, and I'm going to show how do I make my shorts. So I'm going to make a live and a shorts for this. Sorry, let me just open the door, and
okay.
I'm coming back. Oh my God.
Thanks so much for coming and hanging out with Gabriela and cooking with stories. Appreciate everyone coming and hanging out with us.
Yeah, so cool. Thank you, Robin, for being here as well. Look at this. So the gizzards are ready and we're eating them.
I was watching my middle child. Anytime my children call me, even though everyone's an adult, I will stop everything to talk to my humans. And we're getting ready to do Comic-Con next week, and so we're coordinating all the things in all the land and all the costumes and stuff. So I did need to take that call. But when you put it up to the camera, I could almost smell the fragrance of the gizzards.
Look at this. Pat, she's back. This is our gizzards, and the sauce is absolutely divine. It's so good. It's like really rubbery. Such a pleasure in your teeth and mouth. It's such a party. So where's my beautiful Patricia? So it's time to say good night, and thank you so much for being here with us. We cooked gizzards, and actually Patricia did everything, and I hope you enjoyed it. I loved it. Thank you so much. She's awesome. She cooks so well.
Gabriela, this is
Nice to meet you, Patricia.
Nice to meet you, Patricia, too.
Yes.
This is Pat, and I just wanted to say thank you. And I know I was in and out, but I have a contractor here, as I mentioned. But I'm so glad that I found you. I followed you, and I followed you, Robin, too. And also on Instagram, I went to your Instagram pages, and I did send Gabriela a message. But this was great, and I appreciate the time and space and what you did. If you could do me one favor and just put the name of the recipe in the chat.
I will. So yeah, I will. So you have it on top. Is gizzards. So we just call it moelas in Portugal. Moelas. That's it.
That's it. Just the name gizzards. Okay,
yeah, gizzards.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
thank you.
Okay, well, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I thank you so much for everyone that came as well, from my followers and new people. It was so amazing to see beautiful Onawadia staying here from the beginning until the end. I really appreciate you. And we have to cook up. We have to go to Brazil just to meet up with her. She's going to make beautiful recipes with me. I want to travel the world, through kitchen, jumping from kitchen to kitchen. That's what I want.
That would be the best job ever.
Yeah, that's it.
It's going to be called Gabby's Global Kitchen.
Yes, so yeah, Robin named it. Gabriela's Cooking Stories Global Kitchen. I think it's the best. It's the best. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. I appreciate your time and patience, especially the beginning was a little bit jumpy, but we're here.
We made it.
We made it. This is it, and good night. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And don't forget, Heart Talks, we're here every morning, Monday through Friday, 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific on the AM dial for a couple hours. And, of course, every Monday, Cooking with Gabriela, Cooking with Stories. Much love to all of you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Love
Thank you,
you.
Joey.
Bye.
See you
We're going
soon.
to close the room.
Okay.